Hi. Hey, it's Cindy Strong here. And I thought I would just come on and show you guys a quick little video on how to use a shipping service that I use that might be really helpful during this time or any time, actually, because it's free. I mean, you have to pay for the shipping, but the service is free and it's super easy. And I'm going to show you how to do it right now. So I'm going to share my screen here, and there's a few things that you do need to have before we get started. Number one, before I share my screen, is you got to get a scale, like a kitchen scale, like little kitchen scale. You can get these at Target, or anywhere, right? So just get a little scale because you're going to need to weigh your packages. And shipping tape, you can get that just about anywhere. And you're going to want a little measuring tape. You got to have a measuring tape because you got to measure your packages. So they want you to do all the, the work. This saves standing in line at the post office or the shipping, UPS or whatever. So it saves a lot of time and money. Saves you money. Anyway, there's a service that's called Pirate Ship. Now that's the other thing that you need. So whatever you're shipping in, you're going to need, either a box or an envelope, right? Or, depending on how big your package is, you can get these envelopes also. Amazon. I think I got these on Amazon. And like those big ones I got at the dollar store. So you can get bubble packaging about anywhere. And a lot of times when something comes to me and it comes in a little box, I'll save the little boxes because, they might come in handy later to ship stuff out. So when it gets to the time that you think you're going to be shipping a lot, save your little boxes and stuff and the packing peanuts and that kind of stuff. So that saves a bunch because you don't want that stuff jiggling around. So saving those packing peanuts and recycling them, it's a good thing. All right. So let me share my screen here. And that wasn't it. Just like this. Share the screen. All righty. Now we're going to share. And all right. So here is Pirate Ship. Now I'm going to put the website down in the banner area so you guys can get that. But it's just pirateship.com. Okay. So you're going to go in and you're going to create a free account. Well, I already have an account, so I'm going to log in. All right. And I'm going to go. So here it shows you like your rates and let's see, USPS is temporarily increasing domestic shipping rates from October 3rd to December 26th. Wow, isn't that something? Reports, you can go into reports to see, what wow, look at how much shipping I've done, see? Support, settings, anyway. So I'm going to go to ship and I'm going to do a single ship, okay? Create a single label. All right. And so all I need to do is actually just put the person's name, address, city, all that stuff in here. You can also put their email in here. And what it will do is it will send them the tracking information. So, but remember, as soon as you put their email in here and make the shipping label, you better ship it right away because they're going to think it's coming. Okay. And don't make the label and then have it sit on your countertop for a week before you ship it. All right. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and send something to myself. So I'm going to start typing my name in here. And because I've shipped to myself before, isn't that something? it's going to come up. So then I'm going to scroll down here, and it says that I'm shipping from me to me. Okay. And I'm going to have a box that I'm sending. So it's a box or some kind of rigid packaging. So they're going to want you to measure your box. So we'll just measure this little box right here. And they're going to want you to measure it, the length. So the length is 7. Okay. So 7. The width, how wide it is. Let's see. It's going to be 4. So the width is 4. And the height is just 2.5. So 2.5. Okay. All right. Now we get down to weighing it. So I'm going to go ahead and put my scale down. Now it obviously wants this in ounces. So if you have your scale, it's going to give you all kinds of different options, but you're going to want to clear it out and then hit the ounce button and go ahead and weigh it. So this doesn't even weigh a pound. It weighs 1.9 ounces. So that's exactly what I'm going to put in there. Okay. So I'm going to put right here, I'm going to put 1.9. Okay. And then I'm going to get the rate. All right. So it's going to tell me that here it is. It's going to say it's the cheapest rate. Okay. The cheapest rate is going through the post office. Now you can check UPS by clicking right here. Ooh, see how much more it is for UPS? So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do the cheapest rate, which is the Postal Service. Okay. So then you're going to scroll down and buy the label. All right. Well, I don't really want to buy the label because I'm not shipping anything out. But what's going to happen when you go to buy that label, I'm just going to go back in here and show you. When you buy that label, what's going to happen, let's see, I shipped something to myself. Let's go ahead and reprint the label, because if you screw up on your label, you can reprint it. It's not going to charge you until that actually, it's not going to charge you again, but it will if you try to, print 2 labels with the same whatever. You can't cheat them. They'll get you. All right. So now I'm going to reprint the label. So, or print it. You're going to print it. All right. So you can also check this out. You can download the label. You can create a share link. So you can download the label and save it into your computer if you want. But a pirate ship saves it for you, so you don't have to worry about that. Or you can create a share link. So say, for instance, you weren't home, because this happened to me before. I wasn't home, but I wanted to print a label for something, and Amy was home. So what I did was I went ahead and got on my pirate ship and put all the information in, and then I created a share link and sent it to her email, and then she printed it out and shipped it off. Okay. So you can do that too. But right here, we're just going to go ahead and print this label. Now, with your printer, however it's set up, you want to make sure that the settings say, shows right here, more settings. Okay. The paper size, you want to make sure that it's not, because most of the time you're going to be using like letter size, right? For your regular stuff. So you want to make sure that your settings say 4:6, because that's the label size. Okay. And so then you're going to go ahead and print, and there it comes. But I'm going to show you, it's going to come out Let me see. Let me see, you guys. All right, I'm going to stop screen sharing. So it's going to come out like this, okay, on a piece of paper. But what I do is I go ahead and just cut it out. I mean, there's no reason to like get the sticky labels or anything like that because you already got the packing tape, right? So you could just use the packing tape to put this on your package, okay? And I just cover it completely with the packing tape just in case it gets wet because it is on paper. But I go ahead and cut it out. And instead of throwing your paper away, what I do is I just kind of staple all my papers together if I'm doing a lot of shipping. And I just use these to like write my grocery list on or write little notes and stuff on. Anyway, you know, so you don't waste paper. But there you have it. Okay. So now all you got to do is go to the post office or go to like, you know, Mailbox Plus or wherever they ship stuff, you know, where you would normally stand in line and have them do all this for you. You would go and just drop your stuff off. You just go, oh, packages to, you know, be shipped. And they go, oh, okay, thank you. And you take off. That's it. That's all you got to do. So easy, right? All right. Well, if you guys have any questions, oh, here, let me put that up for you. That right here. Super easy. www.pirateship.com. Okay. It's free. Freak out. Of course, you do have to pay for the shipping. So they're going to have you put, you know, your credit card information or whatever in there because they're not going to print any labels for you until you pay for them. Right. So, all right, you guys. Hope this helps you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.